Good evening, everybody. This is evening 4 of our Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight playthrough. First thing you may notice is we have changed outfits. I had a bunch of legacy gear sitting around from turning in Alliance crates, which is part of the Kotfi expansion we'll get into later. But for my other characters, and I went through that and I was just kind of curious because I've never really looked at all that armor and see how it looked. And I put on this nifty little garb. It's not too bad. I'm quite happy with it. And Kira, kind of dressed her up a little bit. Got the black and gold going on. Not a huge fan of these shoulder pads, but they get the job done. Second thing you may notice is we are level 51. Our heroics took us from 47 to 51 while we played off stream. Gotten that taken care of. And I leveled up. Excuse me, I bought level 48 gear. The next level was 52. We couldn't quite get to that with the heroics, sadly. These are all area heroics I had to fight with other people over, and I didn't do. Quite a ton of them, actually. We probably could have got to 52 if we bothered to do some of those. We could have got much higher than that. Anyway, that's where the next gear cutoff was 52. We're currently wearing 58 gear. Or excuse me, 48 gear, which should get us through the rest of the main class story. I shouldn't have to pause and re-gear. Excuse me. Unless towards the end I feel like it's needed on the very last planet. Where we left off, we had just started Chapter 2. We had gone to Tatooine, found a man in need of help, and we're supposed to go report back to the Jedi Council. So that's what we're going to go do right now. Gamer Bones. Hey, man. Yes, it's been a while since I've seen you, bro. Yes, we got a new computer, which has allowed us to do a lot more streaming-wise. Capture card, all that fun stuff. Starship, that's where we go. Microphone, a Logitech C290 camera. I run everything through the computer now instead of using the PlayStation to stream. Lets me do a lot more.
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master.
Quite happy with it. Some games, though, I still have a little bit of trouble. I could have gone up to an i7. I couldn't quite afford it. That might be our next upgrade. Hey, thank you, gamers. Bones, hope all is going well with you, man. Here on this Memorial Day. Hope you're having a good one. One thing I forgot to turn on was my MSI Afterburner. And for those of you wondering on SWTOR, the double XP special event ended this morning. Kind of silly and stupid, but they just had it programmed to go through Sunday. They didn't take into account the holiday weekend. They probably just copy and pasted it from when they did it earlier this month or whatever. So, you shaved the beard. Yeah, I did. It was for the playoffs, so it had to go. I may regrow it. But I had the goatee going, but the beard was there for quite a while. Just for the playoffs, though, so I shaved it off, and then I got to the goatee part, and it was like, why not? It didn't quite, it still doesn't feel right, but that's okay. We'll survive. I'm thinking of maybe getting my hair cut this week, who knows?
I brought the sensor logs, Master SWTOR.
I'm sure you have many
questions. Yeah, I know.
Master Tolbraga will answer them.
I'm better with
finally
bread.
Meet you in person. They say you're the greatest Jedi the Order has seen in generations. I believe the Force has guided you to me. Together, we'll defeat the Empire.
Restoring peace to the galaxy is the reason I became a Jedi.
I'm organizing a top-secret strike team of our best and brightest, Jedi who don't know the meaning of failure. Twice, you've saved the Jedi Order from destruction. Bengilmore and Darth Engel were formidable opponents. Now I ask you to confront the ultimate evil and help me capture the Sith Emperor.
I think maybe that guy looks better with the bread.
You don't dream small, do you, Master?
There's an ancient fortress orbiting the Imperial homeworld, Droman Kaas. It's hidden by a powerful cloaking device.
The Emperor rules his people from this cloaked fortress. Not even the highest-ranking Sith can find him.
But we're going to locate that fortress, get inside it, and seize the Emperor.
If there's a way to achieve these goals, we must find it.
We've already made great strides toward our objective.
The man you saved on Tatooine scouted the Droman Kaas system. His sensor logs will help us plan this assault.
We'll plot a hyperspace route through the Imperial Navy's defenses. Slip right past them.
Other members of my strike team are uncovering ways to pierce the cloaking device and defeat the security around the Emperor's fortress. I could use your expertise on Balmorra. The Empire and Republic are at war there, and the fighting has endangered our
What's up,
mission.
Rusty? Sorry I haven't been on here in a while. I was partying all weekend. By the way, I love this game. Bro, you shaved your beard. Yes, I've been telling everybody who was coming in. I've been saying that. I shaved it off Friday, actually. I really believe it was Friday. But yeah, as I was saying, the goatee I'd had for quite a while. The beard I grew for the playoffs. Blues lost. It had to go. I may grow it all back. I probably will. We'll just see how it goes. I hate the gruffy in-between feeling is the problem. Because tomorrow is when I wash my hair. It's usually when I shave. And I'm going to have to, I think, let it go. Or do something. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, sorry to hear that. Tidakis. If you had to shave it off. This game though, yeah, I really like it. I've played it since release. I've played through all the stories, but I've never really paid attention to most of them except Counselor and Inquisitor, which I played through multiple times. This time, however, I'm also recording these, and they're all going up to our YouTube channel. So the entire stories are up there for anyone who wants to watch. We're starting with this one, the Jedi Knight.
My ship's ready for departure. Tell your people, I'm on my way.
We placed great responsibility on you, but I know you
I
won't
think
fail
it's
us.
Arrow.
Contact your fellow strike team member, Warren Sonoma, when
AERO.
you reach Balmorra. He'll explain the mission. We're going to save the galaxy. May the Force be with us.
Yeah, I should have read one of those crazy long ones. Bing. Thank you for all the love, everybody. It's been really nice. A lot of Twitter tweets and retweets coming out through, though. Thank you. Let's see, we're supposed to go to Balmorra. This is our first planet of Chapter 2. And I'm still having trouble with these mouse buttons. I don't know what's going on. Let me double check my mouse settings here. 8, 9, yeah. Huh. My rocket boots, I have them tied to one of my mouse side buttons, and they just refusing to work ever since last night. I don't know. They were working during the stream, and then the second I got off the stream, they stopped working. It's probably not too good. Looking sharp, man. Damn autocorrect. I'm laying on the couch. Just call me Todd. All right. Yeah, I know. A lot of you guys have given me short names to call you by, and I forget. I do apologize for that.
I took the liberty
Todd,
of
that
dusting
works.
your quarters, Master.
I can remember that one. So we head off. Balmorra ain't that way. Looking sharp. I don't think so. Let me check. No, OBS isn't reporting it.
Master Braga told me you were coming. Warren Sidoru. A pleasure. I'm grateful for your assistance. The situation is growing desperate. The Republic picked an unfortunate time to drive the
My
Empire
camera
off
might be a little
Balmorra.
bit because I got it
It's made our
zoomed.
team's mission that much harder.
Every world we take from the Empire brings us one step closer to victory.
True, but I hope to achieve our goal with minimal violence. That's hard to do in a war zone. Balmorra is home to the largest weapon manufacturing plants in the galaxy. Half the munitions used in the last war originated.
No, I'm not. Don't even. What did I hit? Oh, crap. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at the preview and I hit escape, which just happens to cancel the conversation.
Master Braga told me I'm
Get back to where we were.
Every world we take from the Empire brings us one step closer to victory.
True, but I hope to achieve our goal with minimal violence. That's
If I
hard
am,
to
I
do
can
in
bring it
war
down a
zone.
little bit.
Balmorra is home to the largest weapon manufacturing plants in the galaxy. Half the munitions used in the last war originated on this world. The Empire develops horrific new instruments of destruction here. Balmorra's creations have killed countless innocents.
All that terrible power in the hands of the Sith. We can't let them keep it.
I appreciate the sentiment, but be mindful of our mission. We're here for one particular item. We've learned the Empire has a cloaking device prototype at one of Balmorra's advanced weapon factories. It's the same technology hiding the Emperor's fortress. If we obtain that cloaking device prototype, we can understand how it works, develop a way to see through it.
I am broadcasting at a bit higher bit rate than I used to. I'm at 3,000 now, which may be causing some buffering for some people. And if it does look like the frames are dropping, I can drop that back down.
Expose his hidden fortress, and the Emperor becomes vulnerable.
Finding the cloaking device prototype is almost impossible thanks to the invasion. We need experienced native guides to sort through the chaos. Balmorra has a well-established civilian resistance. Their spy network's knowledge of the Empire would be invaluable.
Your tone indicates there's a complication.
War breeds chaos, chaos breeds confusion, and confusion breeds mistrust. Unfortunately, the Resistance doesn't trust the Republic. Despite my best negotiations, they remain uncooperative.
Can't say I blame them. The Empire's driven us off this planet twice already, leaving the Resistance holding the bag.
Republic Command just intercepted a distress call. A Resistance medical facility is about to be overrun. I'd go, but an Imperial armor column's in my way. I need you to save that medical facility.
I'll break that siege. Where am I going?
I'm sending the medical facility's location. I don't know what you'll be facing there, but do whatever you must to save the Resistance fighters. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. May the Force be with you.
You're playing Summoner's War, huh? I've heard of that, but I've never really researched it to see what all it is. It sounds like something from the Magic card game, because in the lore, those are called Summoners. The people who are playing. It's probably something entirely different. Balmorra. Another open planet. Most of them are at this point of the game. Most, I say. Again, though, a few corridors and cutoffs. This one, however, is not shared with the other faction, because the different characters, depending which side you're on, comes to this planet at a different level range. It's a bug planet. A lot of Colliquates. In fact, the place we're landing is aptly named Bugtown, so I mean, kind of what do you expect, right? And we're going all the way across the island, so we'll turn on auto run.
Looks like you stepped in something.
It's a phone app game. It started out as a card game. Yep, bro, it's sick. I'm completely sucked into this game.
The bugs are keeping the Empire.
I haven't really gotten in any
I'm
mobile
happy to
games
share
very
some
much.
space.
Speak for yourself. I think I swallowed
I've
some
played
egg.
like 5 minutes of Candy Crush and 5 minutes of Clash of Clans on my old phone. My new phone would run it. My old phone couldn't even run Clash of Clans. I played the Battlefront app game a little bit. Should have went the other way around. Rolling. It was a fast travel point. For some reason. Defeat the Colicoids! Let's see, is... I think I know what the problem is with my mouse, actually. I've ran into this before. I need to run the program in administrator mode, apparently. Since I'm running these other programs in administrator mode. I wish this wasn't a mobile game. I don't play mobile games at all. But I finally gave in to my friends because they play it. Peer pressure. Peer pressure! That'll do it.
The
Don't
Jedi
drink,
bought
kids.
us some time. Get our wounded to the secure area. Move it! I'm the chief medic. Just call me Doc. You and your gorgeous friend cleared a nice path, but we can't leave. Got a whole nest of colicoids massing to attack.
My gorgeous friend is already spoken for, pal.
He doesn't need to know that.
No offense intended. You seem like a happy couple. I've got dozens of wounded here. Hope you're not one of those junior Jedi.
Do we have to save him too?
I'll head for the secure area and stabilize casualties. Here they come!
Will eat us alive if the tunnels stay open. You can collapse them with your Jedi tricks, right?
He'll live.
Colicoids are burrowing into med lab. I could use a little help here.
Collapse the tunnels. Because I completely forgot to actually look at what my objective was, besides just run to the end. What a noob, this Rusty Tigger. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
There. Good as new.
Let me double check my end real quick. My preview window is running smooth, if not a little pixelated, but so I think it's fine. But I am broadcasting at 3000, so if you're having trouble with 3 megabytes down, it might be a little high. I used to run at 2000 or 2500. kilobytes. Well, I've done them all, but I've mostly all the classes. But I've mained Jedi Sage, Healer, and Inquisitor, Sith Inquisitor, Healer. I've re-rolled those characters like 6 times because every time I come back, I start over because I'm like, well, I need to get the rotations in my head, so I start over again and again and again. And then I transferred servers at one point, and I did it again there. I don't know. I get a feeling if I get these 8 classes done, if we actually do all 8 classes, that'll be it. I'm going to stick with them. I'm not going to delete them anymore. And I think I'll go back to maining Healer. That's kind of my thing. Maybe I'll roll with this guy, though. I kind of like him.
Hey, look at that. We are alive. Nice work.
A lot of wounded here. You're the only doctor?
Honey, I do the work of 10 medics, and that's on a bad day. I don't know what genius picked a colicoid breeding ground for our medical facility, but we need to evacuate quick. Problem is, my critical patients are too fragile to move, and the Empire stole my trauma kits.
I won't let the Empire endanger your people's lives. How can I get what you need?
Our scouts say the Imperials sent my trauma kits to their frontline troops on the plains nearby. The depots will be heavily guarded, but I'm sure you'll figure something out. Just hurry. These people don't have much time.
Recover the trauma kits. We've got to travel to the plains. Fast travel back. Remember, I had some new abilities I don't think I properly bound. Well, actually I have, but these mouse buttons were working. That helped me out a ton. Anyway, where's the speeder?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.